man,
Yeah,
to kill you. Yeah, kind. And all that stuff bring forth cancer, man.
Right.
GMO foods, all these genetically modified foods, man. And y'all just happy as hell with this devil, man. That was it on that.
I got a little bit more. Verse 19 says, "Thou believest that there is one power, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble." That means the demons. Now they take command. They Satan even take command of the Most High, man. Right. So ain't nothing in this power. Satan don't have no power. It's only y'all by smell shot. You know? It says verse 20, "But wilt thou know, O man, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? Was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had offered Isaac his son upon the altar?"
Hey, I love that story, man. That's heavy. Hey, that's in us. We had that same faith that Abraham had, man. You know, that's in our seed line. Abraham did it. He's an Israelite. We can do it, man. Believe in Yahweh Hashem El Shai and be ready to give it all up, man. You know, and he had to feel heavy. You know, Isaac was asking him, where's the sacrifice? You know, but he, no questions asked. He was doing the will of Yahweh Hashem El Shai, man.
Right.
You got it, brother.
It says, "Seest thou how faith wrought with his works, and by works was faith made perfect? And the scripture was fulfilled which saith, Abraham believed the Most High, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness."
And it was beautiful, man, because he believed in Yahweh Hashem El Shai. He believed in Yahweh. And over there in the corner, it was the sacrifice, man. Because why he showed his faith, man. And he was about to do it. The angel had to stop him, man.
I believe he told Isaac, Isaac asked him, "Well, where's the sacrifice, Dad?" I believe he told him, the Lord provided one, and the Lord brought one.
Yeah.
So he didn't lie to him. At the end of the day, he really didn't lie to him.
Abraham was a true friend. That's why he's known as a friend of the Most High.
Right.
Because he was, like a ride or die, you know?
That's right. Righteous as hell.
Like the Lord called his 12 friends. And we're part of the elect. We're the Lord's friends.
Right. That's right. It says, it reads on, but I'm starting from the top, verse 2. "And the scripture was fulfilled and saith, Abraham believed the Most High, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness, and he was called the friend of the Most High." Right. Spirit, man. Right. It says, ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only.
Hey, and we doing the works, man. And we showing our faith. We showing our faith by our works, and our works by our faith. So when you say you believe in the Lord, man, you gotta clean your act up, man. You gotta live according to the scriptures, man. You can't just say, "Oh yeah, I believe in God, I believe in the Bible," but you still getting the edge up. But you still messing with the dude white down the street, man.
Right.
But you still bowing down and worshiping an idol god, our money, man. Still eating pork, man. You know, and there's a lot of niggas out there like that. Say they draw near me with their mouth, but their heart is far from me. Can one of y'all brothers grab that in Isaiah, Bible shop? I think it's 29.
It says, verse 25, "Likewise, also was not Rahab the harlot justified by works, when she had received the messengers and had sent them out another way?"
Right. She had when they came, Joshua. Yep. When they came through the city, she already knew that they was being looked for to be put to death. You know, and she told the men that she ain't seen them, man. You know, and that was righteous. You got it, brother.
It says, "For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also."
That's right, man. And a harlot had faith, man. Hey, they fear Israel, man.
Yeah.
You know?
He said, "We heard about the great things that the Lord did for him."
Yeah.
He was afraid.
God.
The Lord about to put that fear back in the earth too.
That's right. That Al-Shad's spirit, man. Can't stress it enough. Terrible demon-like power is coming back, and these people gonna know the fear of the Lord, man.
That's right, brother.
You know, they don't know the fear of the Lord right now because they got to celebrate Christmas.
God.
They got to celebrating New Year's.
I got to preach something real quick.
You got one real quick.
Yeah, this is about the fact that we're loved about us being friends with the Lord. This is St. John chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. Like the scripture say, faith without works is dead. The Lord commanded us to do things, to prove that we're his friends.
Right.
All right. Verse 15, henceforth I call you no more servants. And the servant, what do you do? A servant does what? He works for somebody. Who we working for? Yahweh Shabbat Shah. All right. For the servant knoweth not when his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends. For all things I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
And the Lord said he would do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants and prophets, man. And he called us friends, as a matter of fact. So we friends unto the Lord if we do what he commanded us to do, man. And he has revealed everything unto us that he knows. And that proves that the Father is greater than the Son, man. And that there is a Father, man. Because you got people out there saying that you don't gotta it's only the Father, you know, or you don't gotta worship the Son. Right. Niggas is wicked, man.
The Lord said, this is my beloved Son, of whom I am well pleased. He him. He's supposed to worship Yahweh Shah too.
Yeah.
All right, and the scripture say every knee should bow to Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
You bow down like the elder to always bring out. If you bow down to somebody, you worship. You worship. You gotta worship. You worship. All right.
This is backing up the point y'all made why the nations don't see this light. This is Isaiah chapter 25 verse 7. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. Right, so that veil is gonna be lifted, man. You know, these people gonna fear Yahweh Shah. Right now they don't acknowledge the existence of the Lord. You know?
Right.
But because the Lord got them in a trick bag. He's gonna take that veil off them, and they're gonna see it.
They not fearing right now, man. And he got them in a delusion, man, in a trance, man. Like the Lord didn't flood the whole earth. Like when it rained real hard, we see the rainbow up there, man. That covenant that the Lord made to show that he ain't gonna flood the earth no more, man. You know, but people don't fear the Lord, man. That's why when the Most High begin to bring judgment, it ain't gonna be no excuse. Because the scriptures say, this word shall go out throughout the whole four corners of the earth, and then shall the end come, man.
That's right.
There ain't gonna be no excuses for nobody in that day. You got it, brother.
All right, this is 1 Corinthians 1, starting at verse, let's see.
And we out here
Verse
trembling,
17.
man. We trembling. We trembling in our shoes, bro. We making our business to come out here week in and week out and do videos throughout the week. You know, hey, hoping that we part of the elect, man. So that the Most High deliver us. You know, hearing this word coming back, and we in fear, man.
Say that real quick.
All right, this is Proverbs 19 and verse 23. The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied.
Hey, and we satisfied, man. We ain't out here like all the other people out in the world, never satisfied.
Right.
And we satisfied because we understand that coming back to the Lord, he's gonna provide us with everything we want and need, man.
That's right.
Hey, by fearing him, man, doing as commanded. See, people out here in the world, they don't believe that. And they gotta see it to believe it. They don't fear the Lord, man. That's why they're gonna get the judgments. You got it, brother.
He shall not be visited with evil.
Let's see.
All right. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 17. For Mashiach sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom or words, least of the cross of the Mashiach should be made of none effect. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish, foolishness. But to us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High.
That's right. Hey, it's the power of the Most High, man. Which one that was in?
If I can say, like, people's work don't make sense to them. Like, what profit is it to do his work? That's the way they're looking at it. Like, there's no instant gratification. Like the brother brought out, the Lord is not unrighteous to get your works and live alone. There's a big payoff for this, but the payoff don't come to the job done. All right? Just like with Esau, at the end of the week, you get a paycheck when the job's done. It's the same thing. All right, you don't get an instant rate when I sign a contract to start working there. Esau don't hand you a check, you gotta work for it.
Even though Esau delays that check, you're supposed to get it at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah. Which is, wicked, scriptures tell you supposed to give somebody their wages after they did the work.
Right.
All right, but the payoff comes at the end of the job.
And we at the end of this. We at the end of this day. The day of Esau, which is like an age. Age of Esau. We at the end of this age.
That's all heaven. That's why when y'all was shot, y'all was
preaching with Bibles in our hand, right? They think that this is BS, man. Right, but the reward is great, man. Our Baratazar, we staying this till the end, man.
Lord willing.
Lord willing. All right, this is on.
It's Sirach chapter 11, verse 22. I like they said, like when we speak about like there's no instant. People are basically looking for an instant payoff, or they don't see the point in doing this.
Right.
Sirach chapter 11, verse 22.
Because they don't see that gain right now. A lot of people want to see what they gain right now. See, but we understand the scriptures, so
see the vision.
yeah, God.
Vision will perish.
Right. And we stirring up our treasures in heaven, man. Where it don't rust, or nobody can't steal it.
Or get damaged.
Can't get your bank account can't get hacked.
Hey, Esau can't sack this temple right here, man.
Right.
It's spiritual, man.
This Sirach chapter 11, verse 22. The blessings of the Lord is the reward of the godly, and suddenly he maketh his blessings to flourish. You're gonna get the blessings at the end.
That's right.
Verse 23, say not, what profit is there of my service, and what good things shall I have hereafter? Verse 24, again say not, I have enough possessions, many things, and what evil can come to me hereafter. In the day of prosperity, which is Jacob's trouble, there is there a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no remembrance of prosperity. Right, so when all hell breaks loose, what you didn't want to come into the truth for, because I got a job and I don't want anybody to see me out here and they can cost me my job and this is time consuming. I got to put my energy into my work and my career and all that. All right, at the end of the day, it's all going to come snap. Because when all hell breaks loose, when Jacob Trouble comes, hey, if there ain't no gas at the gas station, there ain't no point in going to work. Hey, man, hey, you ain't going to be able to get to work. If there ain't no food in the grocery store, what I meant to say, if there ain't no food in the grocery store, what's the point of going to work? You work to eat.
You gonna
Vanity
lose
is
your job?
vanity.
It's all vanity.
Then they all gonna lose their job anyway.
Yeah,
But people, mass layoffs are happening right now as we speak.
Yep. It's stores that's closed down and just put signs up that said, I forget the dude's channel name, but there's certain stores that just put up a sign closed until further notice. Nah, I don't think it was him. It was I forget the guy's name, but yeah, the stores like all around like the certain places that got signs that say just closed until further notice.
You know they say that Crown Royale is ramping back up. Man.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
blue.
they gonna let that Luke Heat.
Right.
Yeah, the XBP something like that.
Yeah, good.
Make sure you know your words.
A new strand, man. Yeah. See, they already had shut down everything and showed you people what it was, man. People lost putting they trust in the system. You lost jobs.
Right.
And people went bankrupt. Everybody just lost everything, huh?
I got a piece of
Huh, you can bring it out real quick.
This is a real quick Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 14. It says, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. So we want things to return back to the way it used to be. You know?
That's right.
Because on the earth we didn't have to, work. This was the curse. That was the curse that the Lord put upon us, man. Trees just root. Things just spring forth because the Lord is the one that did it. But now in this time, because of that curse, we gotta actually fucking work.
Yeah.
We don't get to actually live, man.
All
We're going back to that.
all because of Eve, man.
Right. Yo, I was just
We're
about
going back to that, man.
It's like
The woman.
I was about to say, because like the brothers mentioned, that's part of one of the curses the Lord put on Adam. He said, by the sweat of thy brow, thou shalt get thy bread.
Right.
Meaning you got to work for your food.
Right.
Like the brother said, we didn't used to have to work for anything. We just chill all day and eat.
That's right.
Right, we're not supposed to work.
Yeah.
We're royalty, we're not supposed to work, man. But by them curses, man, we gotta work. That's part of our punishment for disobeying the Lord.
For eating of the tree of good and bad, man.
Right.
Which is following different philosophies, man. Hey, disobeying the words of Yahweh by Shemal Shah.
Then you got to work for your enemy, your top enemy.
Yeah, exactly.
You got no love for you,
Right.
No mercy,
No
no
respect.
nothing.
Give
Respect.
it crumbs.
Yeah.
We can't wait for the old. That's part of the old path.
It say seek ye the old path.
Right,
man.
right. See,
Yeah.
the old path.
You got that?
Oh, you can bring it out.
Yeah,
Bring
Lord,
it out.
yeah, that spirit.
Up the shop.
Boom.
Read the book of Jeremiah 6 in verse 16. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths."
And ask for the old paths, man. You know? And we're trying to return back to that, man. Hey, not working. Hey, worshiping Yahweh Hashem outside, being one with Yahweh again. You know, the old paths, man. Wearing garments. Hey, following the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know, hey, a lot of people ain't trying to do that.
I was just like eating good food again.
Right. Not GMOs.
Not having to deal with cars no more. Go back to horses.
Hey.
And we gonna have chariots in the kingdom.
Yeah, we gonna have
Dealing with
shit.
the laws, man.
Right.
They laws on rape. If rape occurred, what you have to do? You know, dealing with just all aspects of the old past, man.
That's
How
right.
Yahweh had it done when the earth was created, man.
Acting to the laws. The laws are fair, man.
Right.
The laws are 100% fair. This whole thing Esau set up, it ain't fair, man, at all.
What happens when adultery occurs
Yep.
and a woman don't scream out, man? Or if she do scream out, the man just supposed to be put to death. You know, hey, it's nothing of the old past being kept here, man. You're supposed to put a sodomite to death.
That's
To
right.
add to your point, the earth was called Eden, which comes from the word idolatry, paradise of joy. It's
Right.
going to return to that. You know, it's going to return to that because over time, you know, through the rulerships of these damn heathens, the earth has been deteriorating.
That's right,
You know, everything has been corrupted under these heathens. So we're gonna have to restore things. Everything is going back to the way it's supposed to be.
That's right. And that's
It's
what
gonna
we
be a
out here
paradise.
proclaiming, man.
That's right, bro.
We out here proclaiming for everything to go back to normal, for Yahweh Shai to make his return back here and put everything back in its rightful order, man. I had a quick precept. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Hey, this light affliction, man. Hey, the Most High just want us to return back to him, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and do as commanded to the best of your abilities, so when all hell break loose, you have a chance of being delivered, and we got the kingdom of heaven coming for us, man. Why? Because we're the Israelites. We the chosen people of the Lord, man.
That's right.
And they know it. That's why they got us in the ghettos, the slum, hey, at the low, man. The Most High is raising us up. Because, hey, we the rulers of this earth, man. The world. You got it, brother. We are brothers at
I got something.
We are Christians walking in service, while the service is on horseback.
Crowd, baby.
You had a quick one, brother?
Yeah, real quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 5. This is going on how laboring, you know, how life's supposed to be. This is Ecclesiastes 5 and 18. It says, "Behold, that which I have seen, it is good and comely for one to eat and drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labor that he taketh under the sun all the days of his life, which the Most High giveth him." Right? Because the Lord created us to live, man.
Right.
We're supposed to live. We're supposed to enjoy his creation, man. You know, he created earth to be a paradise, and we're supposed to enjoy it.
Right.
We're supposed to be out here fucking working, man.
Right.
You know, but this is the curse that the Lord put upon us.
It's supposed to be like a snippet of that coming to America, but that cool nigga, he wanted to be oppressed, man.
Yeah, before he come in and break and deal with bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, the woman that was raised up, birthed to serve him. You want to come deal with him born in America, man.
Right.
Right. And be a slave. You working at McDonald's, man.
Right, man. That's the mindset of these niggas. That's the mindset of a nigga.
Yeah, it say the wickedness of Esau, man.
It's subservient.
Right.
It's so subservient. And you don't even have
It says, "For in it is portion. The Most High hath given riches and wealth, and he hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, to enjoy in his labor. This is the gift of the Most High."
And that's coming to Israel, man. First and foremost, starting off with the elect, the 144,000, the 1/3 that consists of women, children, and multiple believers, and we're gonna live in righteousness and not be able to work and have slaves and servants. We're gonna have all that soon come.
I believe it's a scripture that says something to the effect of at the right hand of the Lord is pleasure forevermore. Something like that. Something to that effect.
Done. Hey, one of y'all brothers get on that Isaiah 14 starting at the top.
It's the last verse. It says, "For he shall not much remember the days of his life, because the Most High answered him in the joy of his heart." So we work. And you know how it is in America. You make all this goddamn retirement money. Then when you get old, you can't enjoy it.
And then you work, and then they take out taxes, man.
Right.
You don't even get your set pay what you're supposed to get. They take hella taxes out.
You want to be able to retire while you're young, man.
Right.
Not when you're old and decrepit and you don't want to do shit. So you saw basically it's set up to that to the point where you have to have jobs and you just work until you die. Right. What society is that? What kind of society you gonna stay in that never works and fucking die, man? That's America, man. That's how the so-called white man set it up, man. You know, it's not living here, man.
Well, that's how he set it up for the Israelites, man.
Right.
Because they be set up where they be straight at birth.
Right.
These Edomites, man. Because this Esau's kingdom.
Right.
Esau pretty much be good because they benefiting off the backs of our forefathers, man.
Right.
I seen an article somebody put up something. This Edomite, I don't know if y'all better seen it, but the Edomite was talking about how much money basically free labor of the slaves has generated according to that Edomite. He said in today's time it produced enough to $26 trillion.
Right.
That's what he said. You know, it's probably more than that.
Right.
That's how much wealth we produce for these devils.
Right. Especially the consumer.
$6 trillion.
Especially when you consume, man. Buying. They need us to buy. You know what I'm saying? But we talking
Esau, your days are numbered.
That's right.
And the Most High is about to give us rest soon.
Alright, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 23. For Yahweh Bashem Shah created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity.
And not just any man, the Israelite man.
That's right.
You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. That's how much the Most High love us, man. He created us to be that way, but we disobeyed him, so now we suffering the curses, but he about to reverse the roles, man, and give us rest. That was it on that?
Got a little bit more. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world.
That's Satan, man. It's like Esau.
They tricking Eve.
Yeah, Satan.
Just one in the flesh.
Yeah.
And they that do hold to his side do find it.
I want that on
And Esau got the nerve to indoctrinate you into believing that it's honorable to be a slave in this place.
Right.
Yeah, kind of. And we got rest coming, man.
That's right.
You got it, brother.
This the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
On who?
On Jacob.
But hey, as a Christian, everybody, the Lord gonna have mercy on everybody, man. And that's a lie. They say for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, man. You Israelites. We the one who's oppressed here in Babylon. And which it is some Edomites, but hey, they two-time losers, man. No? Hey, it ain't our fault that Esau is oppressing his own people, man. It show you he the devil, man.
Rothschild, man. They got 300 whatever trillion amount of dollars. That belongs to y'all. So y'all supposed to get that too.
Right.
They just took all of it.
And that's why this scripture said a nation divided against each other cannot stand, man.
That's right.
You know, they supposed to be in unison with each other, man. All the Edomites.
Another thing too, a king is supposed to take care of his people.
That's right.
That's what a king's supposed to do. Because if you ain't taking care of your people, you basically don't need to be fucking king.
And the scripture said the king, if you king, you supposed to make the people happy.
Right.
That's why it says an unwise king destroys people.
That's right. Esau.
That's what he's doing,
Look at the state of the world. Because you got an unwise king.
As the king, so is the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Evelyn, he's dead. Which the big two one? Jacob, Jacob Rothschild, he the head now, it's like a reading on Isaiah. Should we start over here?
Yeah,
No, this is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel
and will yet choose Israel, read,
and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. The strangers are Israelites.
the speckled birds, yeah, kind. And the Israelites that look like the other nations, man.
God.
You know, Elam, Ishmael, Moab, Ham. You know, you got Israelites that's been scattered amongst those nations, man. You know, and the Most High is about to do a great work and give them back their pigment, man. You got it, brother.
Verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord with servants and handmaids. They shall take them captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
And that's coming, man. Hey, the Most High got us out here proclaiming the downfall of you heathens, man. First and foremost, starting off with you Edomites, man. Most High is about to put you into slavery under Israel, man. Get that in real quick, Psalms chapter 2. You got it, brother.
I had a real quick one. All right, one of my favorite scriptures, man. This Wisdom of Solomon, Leviticus chapter 25, verse 44. That's why the heathen were made to be slaves. Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen that are round about you. Of them shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids. Right, so like I said in Isaiah, it spoke about the second verse spoke about the people should take them captives they were.
Right.
They were meant, you so-called white people in the other nations, y'all meant to be slaves.
Right.
They all eat, so-called white man, I'm talking about what's my destiny in life. Your destiny was to be a slave. Your
Right.
whole reason for being created was to serve the nation of Israel.
Right.
The Lord said that the Lord made the earth for our sake, everything, even you.
That's right.
You were made for our sake. To serve us.
Hey, can one of y'all brothers get that Deuteronomy 30 and 7 and that Revelation 13, 9 and 10? That's good on that. Yeah, come.
Back in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 3. And it shall come to pass in that day, the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
The Lord is about to give us rest, man. That's why, hey, like I got earlier, this for this light of affliction is working more for a seemly glory, man. You know? Yeah, God. You know, so we ain't gonna be in this state forever, man. That's why Yahweh Shemel Shah got us out here proclaiming that the coming of Yahweh Shah. You know, want us to beg him to bring this place down, man. And want us to beg him to give us the heathens.
Scripture say give them no rest till you make Jerusalem a praise.
Right.
Because we're going to restore everything.
Yeah, God.
Jacob is going to restore everything. Everything was going right when Jacob is in power. That's why the scripture says they're going to rejoice.
That's right.
One of y'all brothers is glad at when the righteous is in authority.
Give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from thy hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
That's right. And the Lord is about to give us rest, man.
That's right.
We ain't gonna be out here in the ghettos and the slums and in the hoods and worried about your brother robbing you or hating on you, man.
Right.
Hey, the Lord is about to put everything back in its rightful order, man.
Right.
Which is gonna put Israel back on top as the rulers of the earth, because we see what Esau do when he's ruling, man.
That's right.
He promotes homosexuality. He creates GMO foods. He pollutes the earth. He pollutes the ocean. Animals wanna beach themselves, man. The ocean animals, man.
Say fuck it.
Right. They rather go to the spirit world, man.
Right.
Birds fucking the chemtrails. Hey, the chemtrails fucking the birds. Yeah, come.
Colonize the 5G towers.
Yeah,
birds
come.
just falling out the sky.
Just bugging out, man. This place is total wicked, man. But the Most High got rest coming for the whole earth, man.
Right.
For the whole earth, man. Because this man is a madman, bro.
Mad scientist.
Yeah, come. He's so mad. He's gonna destroy himself, man.
Right. Shit. That shows you don't need to rule.
All paths of Esau lead to death. Everything
Right.
that Esau pushes on eventually leads to death.
Right.
When you pollute the own air, you gotta breathe, the food you gotta eat, the eggs, the air you gotta breathe. The water you gotta drink. Why do you serve the rule, man?
That nigga's so greedy for money, man. This nigga is that greedy for money, which Esau's the real nigga.
Self-destruction.
Got it. Like Africa.
Right.
I got a precept. Everybody else?
You bring it out real quick.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 19, verse 22. This is what Esau is tripping on. Sirach 19 and 22. It says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. Because Esau, he do that left hand energy, and he think that's wisdom.
Right.
You know, the satanic rituals and things that he do on the left hand side, worshiping the sun, worshiping the moon, they think that's wisdom, but it's not.
The scriptures say wickedness is not wisdom.
Right. That's what I just brought up.
Yeah.
Knowledge is
Yeah,
knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man.
And the scriptures say on the deceiver is his. Ultimately, Yahweh Shemel Shah is in control of everything.
That's right.
The scripture saying, Sirach, the first chapter, all wisdom comes from the Most High.
Right.
So wicked and
True
good.
wisdom.
Yeah, wicked and good wisdom. Good wisdom and wickedness come from the Most High.
When the
Most
scriptures,
High gave these.
so like when the scriptures say he's wiser than Daniel, that means wiser than wickedness.
That's right.
Right.
It don't mean all around.
No.
You know, this is why, because he was created to be the wicked. So
Right,
he's
right.
wise in wickedness, man.
And it say the Lord said he create peace and create evil. I the Lord do all these things. And the Most High is making all this stuff happen on the earth so he can be justified into taking this man out of rulership, man.
Right.
He's deceiving this man, Esau, to do wickedness so he can be, and that's showing you the righteousness of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man.
Look-
Like
look-
what brothers were saying about the two angels he sent in Sodom and Gomorrah so he can be justified, man. Because
Right.
when
Right.
two or more, yeah, God.
If I can make this real quick point, Esau is doing the same shit that other people did. He's just redoing it, man. Worshiping Molech, worshiping all these other false gods,
Right.
Allah, all this bullshit. He's just doing the same thing that he's been doing that shit.
Yeah, pyramids and all
Yeah,
that. You got that
pyramids.
going from him, man.
That's
All
why
that
he's
shit
supposed
from
to.
him.
But where did
Right.
he get? But where did he get them at? Nowhere.
Right.
And you think you're gonna get somewhere doing the same shit?
Yeah.
He think
insane. You know,
Insane.
he gonna upset prophecy with the MOTB, man.
Doing the same thing over and expecting different results. Esau is insane.
This is Daniel 9 and 14. Therefore hath the Lord watched upon the evil and brought it upon us, which Esau he's a necessary evil, man.
Right.
And we gotta be set up so we can learn what wickedness is, man.
Yeah.
You know, sin was brought into the world so we understand both sides of the spectrum.
Right, because what the Most High is about to give us, man.
Right.
He about to give us, we about to be rulers and governors over the earth. So we had to learn wickedness to appreciate righteousness and be able to judge everybody, man.
It says, for the Lord our power is righteous in all his works,
That's right.
which he doeth, for we obey not his voice. So the Most High is righteous in all his works, man. Even creating